Morning everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to explain you how to write a newspaper report. Okay, so what is a newspaper report writing? A report writing is a report written in the account of something that has been observed, heard, done, or investigated. And it is a systematic and well organized presentation of facts and finding of an events that has already taken place somewhere. So reports are used as forms of written assessment to find out what you have learned from your reading, research, or experience, and to give you the experience of the important skill that's widely used in a workplace. So you can find these newspaper reports. It's there in the question only. It's there in its name only. You can widely find them in newspapers. So how to write a newspaper report? So this is the, what can I say, the format. And the starting, what should be read as the headline. Headline is the most important. It should be short, clear, and crisp and attractive. Okay, a descriptive title that is expressive of the content of the report. So that should be what connected to the what the headline. For example, there's a fire accident took place in Nalagandla. So like that. At the title you can write as fire accident took place in Nalagandla. Okay, and it should be short, crisp, clear, and attractive. So byline. So byline is should be written. We should write in the byline about the name of the person writing the report along with designation, and it's generally given in the question form. Remember, you're not supposed to mention your personal details in your answer. Never ever include your personal details in a newspaper report and your personal opinions. Okay, always write what has happened there, and if you want public if you want your the public responses, but never ever write your personal opinions and personal details in the newspaper report. And in exams you can write, okay, so place and date of reporting. The next one is, it is generally not mentioned, it's generally not mentioned in a magazine report separately, but here it is done. Okay, at the start, let us revise. At the start, the headline, next the byline, and next about the place date of reporting. And the next one is opening paragraph. Opening paragraph, it includes the expansion of the headline, and it needs to be short as it's generally overview of the report. It should be like the overview, short form of the accident, and next the account of the event in the detail. It is generally written in two parts. First, complete account of what happened in its chronological sequence, preferably, and the second one is witness and remark. So the in the fifth one only, right? Yeah, fifth one, the account of the events in detail, and it should be generally divided into two parts by leaving one line. And the first one is you should write about the complete account of what happened in there. The complete account, where, why, who, all the WH questions should be answered in this. And that who, and the second one is the witnesses and the remarks, and the last one is conclusion paragraph, and it should include, this will be include the action that has been taken so far or that will be taken. Okay, it is the last one. Again, I'll repeat you and explain you again in a short way. So at the starting headline, it should be short, crisp, and clear. And next, the byline, name of the person writing the report along with designation, and it should never contain your personal details and personal opinions. And place and date of reporting. And next, the open paragraph, it should be short, short overview of the incident. And the next one is the account of the event in detail. So in detail, everything should be written, and it's generally divided into two parts, where the first one is the complete account of what happened, all the WH questions should be answered, and the second one should be the witnesses and the remarks. The last concluding paragraph, and this will include the action that has been taken so far and that will be taken. Okay, and here is an example of a newspaper report. Cultural Society, Sunshine Public School, Nellore organized an adult literacy camp in its neighborhood. Write a report in 150 to 200 words on the camp of your school newsletter, and you are PV Sunita, secretary, and use the following clues: number of volunteers, hours spent in teaching, location of the class, chairs, blackboards, number of people attending the camp, and benefit. Okay, what have they asked? So in this they asked us the cultural society of the cultural society in Sunshine Public School, the cultural society, and it was located in Nellore, and it has been organized an adult literature camp in its neighborhood, and we should write a report in 150 to 200 words on the camp for your school newsletter. So you have a school newsletter for your school separately, and you are PV Sunita, the secretary of the school, and we should use the following schools. Those are, we should mention the number of volunteers, hours spent in teaching, location of the class, chairs, blackboards, number of people attending the camp, and the benefit of it. So this is the newspaper report. At the starting, it should be the the headline, with adult literacy camp, and next, so the headline for this is the adult literacy camp, and next the byline. So the byline is by PV Sunita, secretary. And the next, place and date of report, it's 3rd September on 20th, let us take as 2021, and this one is done. And then the opening paragraph: an adult literacy camp was organized by the Culture Society, Sunshine Public School, Nellore, in the school neighborhood yesterday, attending educational opinions of to those adults who have lost the opportunity and have crossed the age of formal education. The activities of the camp were carried out by the Cultural Society of the school, and there were total of 25 volunteers. Next one, the account of the event in detail. The camp has begun with welcome speech for the chief guest, Mr. Kavita Naik. So this Mr. Kavita Naik and the chief guest, you can take any other name. Okay, this is completely in your, you can use your own personal opinions and not in a real newspaper reports. This is an exam, right? This is an example, and this is only for our understanding, right? So you can use your personal opinions in this, and the personal opinions are highly recommended. And the camp has begun with the welcome speech of the chief guest. You can take any other name, Mr. or Mrs. So they have taken Mrs. Kavita Naik, and a renowned social worker, and she's a renowned social worker. 500 people were a part of the camp. They were divided in two different groups in accordance with their competition. Sorry, competencies. So this is the opening paragraph is done. The account in detail, it's generally divided into two parts. First, complete account what has happened in a chronological sequence. Okay, our first part is just continuing. Our first part is done, and next, the second part. Apart from the educational needs, special care was devoted to hygienic and sanitization, and they were taught the basics of cleanliness and like types of waste and their management, and refreshments were also provided to the participants, and the immense enthusiasm and zeal in the people to learn was the main driving factor. So this is the second part of the account of the event in detail, and this is the witness or remarks, and the last one, which is the concluding paragraph, and that one is the chief guest is disturbed. This is disturbed the certificates of the participations among the volunteers, and the camp ended on a positive note, and there was an atmosphere of learning and growing together. Okay, so I'll revise again. Okay, the headline is the top one, the adult literacy camp. Wait. I'll do one thing so you'll understand more clearly. I'll use the layers of pointer. So this is the headline. Next one, byline. Okay, this is the byline, and the place of date and of the reporting. Okay, the place and date of reporting. Okay, and next, opening paragraph. And opening paragraph is from an adult to 25 volunteers. And next one, the account of the event in detail. The first part is from the camp to in advance. And next, the second part, which is the witness and remarks, are from a part to the main driving factor. And next, the concluding paragraph. This is the concluding paragraph, the chief guest to growing together up to the last. Okay guys, have you understood? I think you have understood clearly, but we haven't done yet. We have more. So this is another example. So this is taken from a newspaper directly. Okay, read the article below, fill the elements of the newspaper chart on the next page. Okay, we don't need that, so let us read it. Students grow flying sauce. Have you understand anything? So, but it's a kind of attractive, right? So people will go and just read it. Students grow flying sauce by Jim Wicks, science reporter. Okay, Toronto, and the cult movie classic Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. One vegetables cut deadly sweat through the community, consuming everyone and their path. Um, Guys, I'm not reading this because this would make you a little bit confused, but let's skip this. Okay, just no, not the slide. You just skip this because this is nice, but these will confuse you, so I'm not explaining you this. So this, you can take a screenshot of this. I refer you because this is a very good one. Done. So let us go to the next one. Car theft caught trapped in a target vehicle. And this is the headline. So this is so nice. And the byline, name of the author, it's Jim Day. He's the staff reporter. And next, the date and the place where it took. And the date is Wednesday, February 25th, 2009. And the place line, Canberra, the bungling Australian car thief was nabbed after accidentally took himself in the vehicle, and he was trying to steal the police and said Wednesday. So the Canberra was the place line, and this all was the lead. So it introduces the topic and answers most 5 WH questions and most important info, and catches the reader's interest. Okay. Next, the police were called to a house in Andila where two thieves were heard trying to steal a car on the arrival, and they were surprised to find 53 years old man hiding inside the vehicle. So this is the body. This is the first from the police to the vehicle, and that's the first part of the body, and the second one. And this is a quotation: the man while breaking into the car. And this is also the second part of the body, and he had locked himself in the car and he couldn't get out. The South Australian police said that adding a second thief was found hiding in nearby bushes. And this is and the newspaper, and this is directly from the newspaper. So let us just give a view. Okay, this is not given in the exact format, so I have kept the slide for, and look how does it look. Okay, so this is just give a look to it. You take a screenshot and read it. So this is, I've given you just an idea how it was written in newspaper, but that's not the exact format. So in exams, the exact format what you should write is this one, and take a screenshot, and as well as this. Okay, this will help you a lot, guys. The headline, the byline, place and date of reporting, and the opening paragraph, and the account of the event in detail, and concluding paragraph, and next the example, and the answer for the example. So pause the video, take a screenshot. Next, take this one also and this one also. So thank you guys. That's all for today.